forgot the next comic. He has the greatest hustle in Shreveport, Louisiana right now. He works at a restaurant, and he puts glass in the food. That way, you get messed up and you have to go see his practice as a gastrologist. So he really tears it up, right? And puts it back together. Give it up for Neil, everybody.
Good evening. Good evening. Woo! How y'all doing? Good. Awesome, awesome. Not that I give a Before I get started, let's give it up for our great host, my very good friend. What's your name, sir? Big thing for our big host. Awesome. Some of you wondering, who is this geek with an accent and what is he doing here? Well, folks, some of you might know, I'm a doctor in town. And what am I doing here? It's the economy, stupid. They give you free beer, actually. They really do. As you can tell, probably, I grew up in India, went to medical school there, became a doctor there. By the way, what do you call a medical student who graduates at the bottom of the class?
What? Doctor.
No, Dr. Anil. Tried to get a job in India, couldn't. Got outsourced to Louisiana. When I came here, they were distributing different specialties. The guy who was the brightest, the rocket scientist, got to be the brain surgeon. Next one, eye specialist, ENT. Heart, lung, so on and so forth. And finally, they needed somebody to take care of the people's butts. And guess what? I was at the bottom of the class. Butts have come in all sizes, but my finger is real small. But I was the only sucker left. It's the irony of my job. I get mooned all day, but not to worry, I give it up right like that. Actually, you wouldn't believe it. Sometimes somebody's a jerk, but guess what? When their head is turned that way, I stick this one up there. They have no clue. They still say thank you and send me the check. God bless America. So basically, I'm treating talking about. Let's talk about love. Any couples in here? Those two ladies? You two together?
We'll pretend.
Huh?
We'll pretend.
Pretend to be what?
Together tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, you look cute together, so that's why I said. Any other couples here? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Married? Yes. Oh, sorry to hear that. When was the last time you had sex?
2 days ago.
I mean, with each other, I meant. You can tell the kind of patients I treat. I really do treat. Let's talk about marriage. There was a time when I had it all. A huge house, a Lamborghini, the most beautiful woman by my side, and then my wife found out. Now I live in a trailer. Needless to say, since I'm broke, women are not very attracted to me. So I went to Match.com. Anybody been on Match.com? Well, I'm sure you're familiar with it. It's like a Chinese buffet, all you can eat. Not everything is gourmet, but by golly, you can quench your thirst every day with a different flavor of food and for a value price. Needless to say, sex has been good, at least for me. Unfortunately, or whatever God gave me, I'm painfully aware of my shortcomings. Women become aware of that really fast. So not surprisingly, I have to handle the situation myself by taking matters in my own hands. Things went on too long, developed pain in my elbow, went to the doctor. I said, "Sir, I have pain in the elbow." He said, "Doc, you have tennis elbow." I said, "I don't play tennis." He said, "Too much information." Thank you very much.
Hey, it's Nicola with another segment of Consult Medley Local Artist Spotlight Show. We're here today with
Corolla Nix.
Hi, Miss Nix. And
Corolla, please.
Well, tell me just a little bit about your art.
Oh, well, I've been doing art ever since I was a little girl. And I had a major break when I was married because I was raising a family, and then I got back into it. And the more I get into it, the more I'm passionate about the things that I'm doing, especially since I've discovered colored pencils. Oh. And I love to work with colored pencils because I'm a control freak. Part of me is a control freak. And so the colored pencils give me the ability to, I don't want to say to stay within the line, but it's like you're coloring within the line, but you're putting different shapes and objects together to come up with something that's abstract or non-representational. And but I also do some very realistic drawings. But I just really love colored pencils.
And how long have you been doing colored pencil drawings?
Since about 5 years now, I think. Before that, I've done some watercolor, and watercolors don't like me. Watercolors are very intuitive. You cannot control watercolors. They control you, so they don't like me.
I've never heard anybody say they can control, but that's a good idea. Can we see a little bit of your art today?
Sure. I mean,
tell me a little bit. Yeah, tell me about this wonderful room. Starting with the color of the walls, I actually love that. Really.
Well, I wanted to keep everything kind of neutral in here. I love color. I thrive on color, and the rest of my house is very colorful. But I wanted to keep everything in here as neutral as possible, because my art is what brings out the color. Like, the things I'm working on.
And right now. For the TV audience out there, tell us what room we're in.
In the studio right now.
In the studio.
Yes.
Okay, well let's see your desk and what's in the studio.
Okay. Well, this is, I don't know if you can walk around or. Sure. This is a piece I'm working on right now. It's actually the second one in a series. The other one is in the kitchen. You can see that later, maybe. It is all colored pencil, and it is really non-representational. Some of it, some people call it maybe fantasy art, maybe dream art. It's just something that comes up in my mind, and that I'm then trying to put on paper.
It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, and it's some of it just developed. This is supposed to be a brain. Oh. And then when I looked at it, I said, wait a minute, this is a heart. So sometimes I don't know where my art is taking me. It has a life of its own. And so things just develop as I'm working with them. Right. And I have an idea up front, but that doesn't mean that that's what it's going to end up being.
And how long does it take you to do something like this?
A long time. Colored pencil is very, very time consuming, and just because you can only, do so much. I like to layer my colors. Mm-hmm. I don't like to work with just, pick a blue pencil and make the square blue. Mm-hmm. I like to create my own blues out of maybe shades of some dark red and some lighter blues, and it just gives it a whole different look.
Okay, Carola, tell us about this picture.
Well, this is called My Secret Place, and it's actually the first in the series of the dreamscapes of fantasy art. I'm really proud of this one because it got first place in one of the local jury shows. And it also was featured in a magazine article in this little magazine called Our Louisiana. And so I'm very, very proud of this.
And Carola, you were telling us about this painting?
Yes, it's called Daisy. And I was actually competing against myself in the same show that the other one was in. So this one got second place.
Wow. And I was noticing this one painting on the wall is absolutely gorgeous.
This is my realistic period. I do sometimes like to work in the realistic style. To get a break from the fantasy and everything, and it's a little bit more controlled, so I need that. Exactly.
Well, it's beautiful. And Carola, tell us how someone would get a hold of you if they want to purchase one of your paintings.
The best way would be email. It's CarolaNix, all one word, @gmail.com.
And folks, also you can find Carola Nix on consultmedley.com. And welcome back to another segment of Consult Medley Local Artist Spotlight. We're here today with
Fatal Image.
And Fatal Image, what type of art do you do?
I paint a picture with words.
And you paint a picture of words using music?
Hip hop, poetry, rap, spoken word, all of it.
How long have you been doing this?
Professionally, since I was 19. I've been writing since I was a kid, 10, 12 years old.
Okay, and I did hear that you started off doing gospel rap or inspirational rap?
I guess you could say that to an extent. Basically, my music always has had some type of message to it. That's the purpose of it. That's what we're here for.
It's great. Also, you did a couple years ago, I remember you did a album that was featured in a movie. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we were blessed to have a leader, Dollar the Raven, who was at the right place in the right time, pushing some stuff we had done, and we landed about 5 songs, myself and some other artists in the movie Roadhouse 2, and it was good. It's been a blessing to us.
Okay, and we're going to see your video in just a second. Can you tell us how can people reach you?
You can get me on fatalimageentertainment.com. Really, the easiest way is just type in Fatal Image in Google. You can't miss me.
Well, hang tight, folks. In just a second, you're going to see Fatal Image's video. Tick-tock.
Tick goes the clock.
Tick goes the clock.
Shot outside the school. I was with 5 or 6 of my friends when it happened, and we were just sitting down talking, and about 10 minutes later I got a shotgun in my leg.
Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Tick goes the clock, time grows short to stop. Another tragedy. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Tick goes the clock, time grows short to stop. Another tragedy. Small child invaded, left alone, now violated. Unprepared, untrained, neglected. Minute beaten, kicked around, and even molested. Calm and friendly on the outside, out of control, emotions spinning. Screaming rage hit his eyes when I looked within. The only intention is respect or cares. When the anger boils over, boom, the temper flares. Not a sin of shaking stairs. Frustration and acts of violence you share. No one willing to take the time to trim and prune to solve them. Can't see past the leaves and branches, damaged roots is the problem. I'm too busy, you're fine. Has created all over again, Columbine. Everything is peaceful and quiet where you're from. His rage is steady, feeling heart pumping like a war drum. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Tick goes the clock, time grows short to stop. Another tragedy. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Tick goes the clock, time grows short to stop. Another tragedy. Pass them all like long doormat. Pinata for the world to take a swing at. Mine's his business, long suffering. Nightmares of extremely bloody killings. Now joyful look forward to dreams. Misses the burden of blood and fear of the screams. Now midday mind drifting. More and more disconnected, antisocial he seems. Tony bosses with threats, feast my peace. Ease target, the ego slowly strips of dignity. Comfortable with what it would be like ideas. Rationalization gets dismissed. Never even owned guns in his life. In the basement, fascinated, upstairs and concerned white. Load, unload, point cock, imagine in the mirror boastful. A week later, 11 shots, 7 dead. Crazy man goes toasty. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Tick goes the clock, time grows short to stop. Another tragedy. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Tick goes the clock, time grows short to stop. Another tragedy. Preacher man, where you go? Living these people need to learn what they know. Hard fast living, calling it life. When in the land of Canaan, live as a Canaanite. Full of courage, still night after night. Soul turmoil, yearning of wrong and right. Must turn around and shed some light. Scared of his calling, are you there? Not quite. Still strengthening as the call grows hard, so is the fight. Not yet, maybe tonight. Tick goes the clock, hurry, must finish this. Time grows short to dance with these images. If you're scared, go to church is what they say. Preacher man, scared you're not good enough to go that way. A moment too late, preacher man slave. A moment too long of the things he betrayed. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Tick goes the clock, time grows short to stop. Another tragedy. Tick, 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 boom. Tick, 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 boom. Tick goes the clock, time grows short to stop. Another tragedy.
New Cupid. Having a party? Need a DJ? Call the Fat Tracks DJs. We got the latest in hip-hop and R&B. We got blues and classic soul, Zydeco, any kind of music for any kind of function. Sweet 16 birthday parties or any kind of birthday party. Class reunion, family reunion, wedding receptions, retirement parties, and anniversary parties. Call 318-221-5422. The Fat Tracks DJs. When you need a DJ, call the Fat Tracks DJs.
Is your website in need of a digital makeover? Don't let the new technology and the growing interest in social media leave your business into dark ages. 30 seconds is all you have to capture the attention of your audience. Let Consult Medley Publishing help revamp the face of your company. Consult Medley Publishing, digital economical marketing solutions to the local community and abroad. Visit our website at consultmedley.com or find us on Facebook, Consult Medley at facebook.com.
What's up, Street Boy? Yo, check me out. I'm MD. I promote my album Honorary. Make sure you check out the circus on K-Ham Radio.
Now, you can listen to K-Ham Radio live on your cell phone. Simply go to your app store, download the app called TuneIn Radio, then search for K-Ham Radio. Listen live. Online. At khamradio.com. K-Ham Radio. We go ham.
Hello.
K-Ham Radio.
Buying or selling a home? Well, we offer quality service with a professional touch at penthouserealty.net. We're a professional real estate service that utilizes all social media to promote the sale or purchase of your property. Once your property is listed with us and vacant, we will do a free one-time interior cleaning, including your carpet. We will also maintain your lawn until the property is sold or until the listing expires. Visit us at penthouserealty.net.
welcome back to another episode of Consult Medley Local Artist Spotlight. We're here today at Columbia Cafe with
Jonathan Traylor.
And Jonathan, tell us about your type of art.
Well, I am here with this CD. I just did this in 2011. It's got 11 songs on it. They're original songs, and it's country music, but I do have one or two on there that don't really fit into the country genre. They're kind of different, just a little different than what you're used to hearing in country music. And this is my passion, my music.
And how long have you been doing your passion, your music?
I started playing guitar when I was about 12 years old. So I've been playing for like 12 years on guitar, and I didn't really start writing songs until about 2005. I pretty much wrote my first song then. So
okay, and just tell me just a little bit about when you started playing the instrument. Was it something that somebody taught you? Did you learn just by ear, just pick it up and start playing?
Well, now my dad, he taught me a lot of the first chords, G, D, C, all that stuff, and then I learned from Mel Bay guitar courses, and after that I just tried to. When YouTube came along, that really helped me because I can just look up any song and then start trying to play the lead on that or whatever, play the chords on that, and the internet, just looking up chords for all my favorite songs. And then another guy who's really good, his name is Doug Seven, and I found him actually through YouTube, and I went to his site and started buying his guitar materials. And so a mixture of live instruction and playing by ear and buying different courses and finding stuff on the internet. It's just been a lot of different ways.
Okay, wow. That just amazes me that somebody could pick up learning an instrument like that. Also, you are from where?
Lilly, Louisiana.
Lilly, and
yes.
How far is that from Shreveport?
It's an hour and 40 minutes, around that. And I tell people, like when I go in places to sing, I tell people I'm from Lilly, Louisiana. And most of the time people have never heard of that, and they say, "Where is that?" And I say, "Well, it's close to Junction City. Do you know where Junction City is?" And they say, "Yes, I know where that is." And then so they get on stage and they're like, "Jonathan Traylor, he's from Junction City."
All right. Well, Jonathan, tell us how people can get a hold of you when they want to book you.
Well, you can find me. My website is traylorproductions.com, TRAYLOR productions.com, or you can find me on Facebook, Jonathan Traylor. I have a fan page there, or you can just add my personal page. I'm not big enough that I won't add people yet, so you could do that. Or if you really want to get a hold of me, you can try my email at traylorjonathan@yahoo.com, TRAYLORJONATHAN@yahoo.com.
And where is the CD available for purchase?
The CD New Direction, it's available for purchase on my website, Traylor Productions. Also, you can buy singles on Amazon. You can buy singles on iTunes digitally. And if you want the whole album, the best place is probably Traylor Productions.
Stay tuned while we watch a video from Jonathan Traylor.
The video is Themes of Life, and it was shot in Shreveport, so I hope you enjoy. Living on the edge of madness, hoping you would change your mind. There's no relief from all the sadness, but maybe over time. If I could only find a reason you go. Some things in life have easy answers. Sometimes we'll never know if I could only find a manual, set simple steps and then I'm done. Some things in life you're always fighting, still the war is never won. If I could only have the timeline, then I could get on with my life. Sometimes you try and try to make it, but never feel like you're alright.
Competitive every day. Brown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Minden. A short drive gets you to a family-owned dealership with friendly people ready to make you feel right at home.
At Brown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Minden, there's no gimmick of the day, and we're just a short drive away.
A short drive away and competitive every day. You'll find the best selection of new cars and trucks at Brown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Minden, 1226 Homer Road.